So we have spent some time talking about the beginnings of a project, what you need to do, what you need to have in place to have a successful start to your project. So what happens now that you have started the project, the delivery phase of the project? What are we doing? How are we moving forward? How are we making sure that we are executing the plan that we started? The first thing that you need to do is to obviously have project meetings. So every week, every 2 weeks, you need to have meetings with your project team to be looking at the plan. That is what you should be doing for the duration of the project. You may need to have meetings in between if there are issues that crop up and you need to speak to certain individuals. You may put meetings in separately to your weekly or bi-weekly ones, but you definitely need to be having those meetings to make sure you're going through the project plan and you're talking about risks and issues, and you're talking about the dependencies, and you're getting updates from people that are working on things as to whether they're going to be delivered on time or not. And also you may wish to have board meetings depending on the level of your project. You may have a project board, or you may have a program board that you need to be attending, and your team needs to be attending as well. So as part of your meetings, you will be making sure that you're achieving the milestones that you've set out in the project plan. So what I tend to do is go line by line on each item in the project plan, and I ask for updates from people who are doing those things. They can just give me a one-liner and say, yeah, everything's on track, we're ready, or we're moving forward with everything quite well, there are no issues. Or they can say, well, actually we've got this issue, that issue, this problem, that problem, but this is what we're doing about it, or we need your help to do XYZ thing. That is why it is really important to have everything noted down on the plan, so that when you're going through it, people can actually give you updates, and then you can move on from there. So that'd be like your weekly work basically. So when you have your project meeting, out of that you'll get your actions, and there might be things that you need to do, there might be things that you need to chase up other people for, and that is how you kind of get your work for the week, if you like. As part of your delivery phase, you will continuously be communicating with your stakeholders. You'll be keeping them updated on what is happening with the project. Again, any issues, any problems. If everything is all green and happy days, you just tell them everything is going well and there are no issues. You would also be writing reports. So you may again be reporting into a program rather. So you might be writing program reports to your senior managers, your program manager, your director, etc. So just be mindful that those are things that you might need to do weekly depending on your organisation. Okay, let me know if I've missed anything, if you would add anything, and hopefully see you in the comments. Take care.